What's up, guys? It is Dubs Yu-Gi-Oh here, and we're back with another deck profile. This is a deck profile that I built for my girlfriend, actually. But I figured it was, like, it's not the best top tier, but, like, if you wanted to play casual, we talked. She wanted, and she was going to play Maliss simply because she likes Alice in Wonderland. But to start off our deck list, we do have the obvious one Dormouse. Dormouse is probably the best starter for Maliss. I only have two March Hare because March Hare is expensive and I can't afford a third one at the moment, nor can I find one. Two White Rabbit because it's at 2, and then obviously I have one Chessie Cat. Even though I should probably be playing 3, I could get a hold of 2 more. That's just simply on me. That's Maliss Monsters. 2 copies of Malice and Underground, because I'm pretty sure that's what the ban list is at. Correct me if I'm wrong. I haven't played against or seen Malice in a long time, so prove me wrong if I am. 2 copies of Malice in the Mirror. Just to add some more of the Malice engine. Banish Malice monsters from the hand or face up on the field. Just to negate. It's pretty fun if you ask me, especially if you have if you already normal summon and you kind of ran out of things to do on your turn and you still have Malice cards in your hand. It's a good way to get monsters out and set up negates. And then we have one of each of the Malice traps. So we have GWC, MPT, and TB11. Those are all pretty good. And then we also have an Adignister engine, a small package, just the 3 copies of backup Adignister, 1 copy of Wizard Adignister, and then just for an extra body, I have Linkslayer Adignister. Linkslayer Adignister is not necessarily mandatory. I just know that for playing this, you're going to want 3 backup and 1 Wizard. I don't know the combos as well as I probably should for pitching this deck, but it is what it is, I guess. And then just to keep your combos going, I recommend playing the Bestials, Banish Light or Dark monster. All your Malice cards are dark monsters, so that's pretty helpful in my opinion. Terraforming to get that Malice and Underground, because that's another way to get your deck going. Malice and Underground is a solid starter. Obviously, you can't play Malice without having Dimension Shifter. And then, again, just to get yourself going, we have Gold Sarcophagus. For our extra deck, we have the Malice Q Hearts Cryptor, Malice Q Red Ransom. Sadly, White Binder is banned, so it kind of makes it hard. We have the Link Karibo, so we can start our Link climb, and it's and it helps out Adignister. IP and SP, preferably SP. IP just makes it a little more, gives us a little more flexibility. We have Haggard Lizardos. It's banishing, keeps your combos going. And then for Omni Negate, we also have Allied Code Adignister. We are throwing an Adignister engine in here, so it kind of makes sense. And then because we are playing a Link deck, we have Zeatlantis. And then because we're sending so many Link monsters to the graveyard or banishing them, we have Ambler Whale. Without further ado, let us get to the combo portion of this video. So to start off our combo, we do have the 1 copy of Malice P Dormouse. This is probably your go-to when it comes to the first thing you're going to want to banish, or first card that you're going to want in your hand if you have the ability to add it. So what you'll do, you'll summon the Dormouse. Dormouse off rip on summon can banish 1 from your deck. To which you will banish the White Rabbit. Let's put it right here. You guys see that? Yeah, you guys can. You can banish the White Rabbit. White Rabbit, you'll pay 300. Summon itself back. Someone can do the math on how much you pay for life point wise, but I don't necessarily know the total. But you have these 2 out. Already a good start. You could link summon into the either Haggard Lizardos or SP Little Knight. I like to go Haggard Lizardos. simply because SP is better for late game. But Lizardos will banish your Dormouse, you'll pay for the Dormouse to come back, and then link summon again. I also forgot to mention that your white rabbit will set a trap. The go-to would be TB11. I feel like I should have mentioned that. That's completely my fault. But what we link summon, I believe it is Red Ransom. I'm not a Maliss fiend, nor have I ever claimed to be one. I don't necessarily care for Maliss. I could care less on whether it gets hit or not. But like I said, this is for my girlfriend, so I'm happy to help out. Second switch. If it is special summon, I can add one Maliss, spell or trap. This will get us the Maliss and Underground field spell. Great way to continue your combos. We'll go with TB11. Obviously it's a trap, so you can't, so normally you'd have to wait, but I can activate it the turn it was set by banishing one face-up Maliss monster I control, and then special summon one Maliss monster from my deck. So we're going to do just that. We're going to banish the Red Ransom and summon that's not it. Here we go. We'll banish the Chessy Cat, and then another 900 for Red Ransom, and then 300 for Chessy Cat. These two come back. So now we have the Maliss and Underground, and this is where you could be nibbed. But they shouldn't nib you since you have the Maliss and Underground, and that'll just get you going all over again. So now you can keep climbing from here, and then if they nib you, Maliss and Underground, or they're gonna wait till you Maliss and Underground, which I will just do simply to show, since nib is not necessarily popular at the moment. Maliss and Underground to banish from deck. We'll banish the March Hare. March Hare will summon itself. And I don't really know what else I could do from here. There's a lot. I know I'm not necessarily the best Maliss player. This is literally the first day I've tried it, so I know I've said it multiple times. Please just cut me some slack if I mess something up. I really don't know where I could go from here, but I would say hold back on the Maliss and Underground. I know March Hare has the effect. I think I used it to banish Chessy summon itself. And then if I wanted to, I could banish my Maliss and Underground. But I mean, I could banish it, draw 2 cards. I kind of rigged the deck so I could go comboing. But it doesn't look like much on the surface, but I believe with the proper hands on it, I believe this deck can be pretty good. With that being said, I'm very sorry about the combo. I know it's very painful to watch. But yeah. It's been pretty rough here. I'll try to make more videos as soon as I can. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you again next time. Peace.